As I've mentioned before, once you've set your business goals in the financial, sales, and marketing engines, one of the things you want to avoid is becoming a platinum card carrying member of the business goal set it and forget it club. Yes, I know that happens every January, but we want to avoid that. And you can do that by using Profit Stash. So what happens with Profit Stash is we take your business goals, your financial, sales, and marketing goals from the business goal builder, and we move them into the goal progress tracker. So you see the financial, sales, and marketing engines. And one of the things we're looking at is we're looking at comparisons between your goals that you've set as well as your actual results for a given time frame, annual or monthly. And then we're comparing also goal versus forecasted results, and then your forecasted versus actual results. Let me show you how to enter data into these engines. So you go to the upper right, click on Enter Financial Results, and you do the same if you were entering sales or marketing results. Click on Financial Results, and then I'll show you forecasted results. It'd be the same as actual. You select any number of scenarios that the data will be attributed to, and then select a payee or enter a payee. Let's say it's Costco, and we'll say this is going to be, it can be any description you want to add. So let's say upgrading computers, and then the financial category, let's call it business reinvestment. Subcategory would be technology. And then our item category, let's call it, you can add any categories you want. We'll call this hardware. And then I have set a default bank account. We'll select this one. We can add any number of bank accounts that we want. We'll select the date. Let's say we purchased these last week, and this would be for $1,500. And let's say memo would be placing reception computer. Okay, and then we'll create that transaction. You see it shows up in the ledger. Okay, so you would enter items manually line by line for same thing for actual results. All right, now let me show you how to enter using the CSV upload. So let's go to, actually, I'm going to do this in the sales section. So let's go back. Progress tracker, because I have a dummy file for sales. So let's click on CSV upload. All right, and then let's select the type of data we're going to enter. Let's say we're going to enter actual data, and this will be attributed to this bank account. And then I'll select the CSV file. So let's do this one. It shows I've entered it before, but for testing purposes and demonstration purposes, we'll add this anyhow. All right, so it's telling me I've uploaded this before, and it just uploaded. Yeah, it's previously been uploaded. That's okay. I just want to show you how to map the data. So we're going to map the data the date field from the CSV file to date in Profit Stash. And then we want to add the amount, of course. And in terms of customer, I think we'll take the customer name and we'll put that in the description category. It'll help us to understand how our data came in. All right, and then we'll hit next. We don't need to map any of the other categories. Give it a moment to process. Okay, and then we have everything that has been entered from the CSV file. And then the final thing we want to do is figure out which products we want to attribute these line items to. And so let me show you how this works. You have this circle over here where you can check off which items you want to select. You can select all in bulk or select them individually. And we'll just clear that out. Okay, and then if you do select one or more of these line items, one of the things you can do is if you hover over the button that says convert to negative CGO. CGO stands for cash going out, but this is same as expenses or financial goals. And the reason it says convert to negative is that if you had uploaded a file of expenditures, and these were positive numbers, you could click this button and turn them into negative numbers. In this case, these are sales items. We don't need to convert it to negative, but we need to attribute each of the items to a particular product that we have listed that we had set up inside the business goal builder. So you can see we have, in this case, we only have one revenue center and one product. So let's attribute this, all these line items to that particular product. We would do that by selecting all and then select the product, and then we'll click bulk update. Now, if we had more than one product, what we would do is just individually select certain items and attribute them to this product. I'll show you how to do that. We just select these selected line items, select the product, and then click bulk update. And then you'll see that the save icon over to the right now activates, and we can save each individual line item, or we could save all the items that have been highlighted by clicking on the Save Transaction button in the upper right. And let's do that. Okay, so now these have been saved. We know they've been saved because the line items turned gray. And then let's go ahead and attribute the rest of the line items to that product. We'll click on the Select All button, and then go up to the top, select wrenches, and then we'll bulk update all of them. We click on the bulk update, and then we're happy with them, so we can save all of them in bulk by clicking on the Save Transaction button. And you'll see they have been entered. They've all turned gray. Okay, so now let's go take a look at the ledger. Click on the button in the upper right that says Open Ledger, and you'll see all the transactions here. And here they are. All right, so the uploading of CSV files works the same way for financial, sales, and marketing data. It's just that there are different categories within each of those engines. All right, hope that's helpful.